going on, YouTube? Back with another video. It's funny because, I get not randomly starting with complaining, but the video where I got 255 views and then my next video I get like 8, and I feel like the 8 view video was better than the 255 one. But listen, that's how the system works. That's just how it works. They'll throttle you until they'll never let your videos, be found. Quantum always is talking about, I could throw my phone in a dumpster and it'll get more subscribers than I've gotten in the past month. Like, he'll probably only get like 100 subscribers in 3 months or something like that. And I'm like, you only got that because you slept through the cracks, in the beginning. But like me, if you start a YouTube channel in the last 5 years, you're not getting no subscribers. It's not possible, especially talking about what we talk about. But anyway, that's on another topic. So start the video. I'm going to be going under the bridge. I don't know if it's going to be loud or not. But one thing I wanted to talk about was, it's a quick video, just a tip that, you have to be, I always talk about in these videos, but if you found my video, you are that certain person. So you can disregard the disclaimer, but you have to be a certain type of person to succeed in life. And I'm not talking about succeed in financial or any state like that. I'm talking about succeeding spiritually and any way that you personally want. But I'm talking about spiritually, intellectually, personally, and financially. You have to love life at a evil level, at a cynical level. And I know that sounds weird. How do you love life at a cynical level? That could be my manipulation side coming out, but you have to love life in a sense where you're not afraid of the argument. The argument makes you laugh. The argument makes you smile. You have to be afraid of failing because, or you got to love that you failed because you learned. You got to love that you just went through something really hard. And instead of going, damn, that was fucking hard. But you know what? You instantly bounce back. I'm not talking about positive optimism. I like the way that felt. That struggle. You gotta like that. You gotta like you have to like the uneasiness, the intensity, the struggle. You have to like all the ugly feelings before you love the feelings of success. Because what I've learned is when you get those feelings, they don't even feel good. Like I told y'all, like in that video, you get the jobs, you get the success, listen, I told you I've been at my skinniest, I've been at my skinniest, been at my most broke, I've been at my most money, for me, which isn't a lot, but, I've been all over the spectrum, and I was never, ever happy. And that is a thing that comes with the cynicism of loving life. Because you're always looking and chasing for new experiences. Don't get me wrong, you're going to love certain things temporarily. Like they say, happiness is fleeting, because I think because the simulation or whatever we live in is purposely driven for individuals, that happiness is fleeting, because you're supposed to, if happiness was permanent, you would never do for more. You would never go for more. Everything would be bliss. You would never try, and it might not be bliss. You might accept the shitty situation and just stay there forever. But happiness is fleeting, so that, you got a taste, and you want it again, so you do some more. But you can be content. And there's a difference. I don't want people to think that you can't be content. You can 100% be content. But being content with understanding that new situations and things are going to be coming, and you got to keep putting the work in and eventually get there. It's not going to happen. Shit's not going to happen overnight, but you got to have a cynical love for life. Yeah, you got a hard argument with your spouse, your girlfriend, your boyfriend, but at the end of it, do you feel better? Do you feel closer? That uneasiness, that's why, when you get that euphoric relief after an event or any anything you do, that uneasiness, that tension goes away, you feel relief. You have to love looking forward to that. Like, yeah, like when you get in it, like when you get in that moment, like when you feel the uneasiness and tension, then you go, oh, I'm there. Which, hold on, which you got to think about, what does that mean? If you're in that state, that means you actually care about whatever you're doing, which is a plus, because that means you care. Which means you know in your head you're about to go hard, because whatever is making you feel that way, you got to go hard and you got to care and kill that shit. Whatever it could be intellectually, it could be, financially, spiritually, whatever it is. It could be any test, trial, tribulation you're going through. You get that feeling, go hard. And then when you get done, reflect on, you go, okay, I felt it then. Even look at it, if you have the chance, look at the time. Look at the time, go, okay, it's 5:30. And then let's say your interview or whatever you got to do is at X time. And then when you get done and you feel elated, look at the time. Look, it flew by. You were stressing for that little bit of time, and you came out stronger on the other side. None of these things are lasting forever. None of these things. Your fleetings are temporary. So when you're in those feelings, embrace them 100%, and then come out the other side better, stronger. And you'll thank yourself for it. Told you guys I was quick today. You're always like, oh, Brandon, you're always putting out these. No, quick video today. Love and support y'all. Bask in whatever uneasiness, feeling. And like I said in my last video, lean into it. Whatever it is, lean into it. And that will make you stronger on the other end. You know what I mean? Just lean into whatever you got to do. That's how you get a leg up on these people. They get anxiety, uneasiness, and they might crumble. But if you recognize the feelings, see, the problem is when people don't recognize the feelings, that's when you crumble. When you recognize, okay, I'm feeling anxiety, I'm feeling all this, now the time to act on it. Feeling depression? Okay, let's go act on it. Well, that's it. Hope y'all have a good day. Good weekend. Love y'all. Be safe.